Welcome to this next part of your study of biology, brought to you exclusively by E-studylab. Today, we are stepping into a world you cannot see with the naked eye, and yet one that quietly shapes nearly every part of life on Earth. If you were able to shrink yourself down to the size of a single cell and drift through a drop of water, you would discover it teeming with life. Tiny worlds inside tiny worlds. Living systems, moving, feeding, dividing, communicating, all on a scale so small and yet so influential that without it, nothing larger could survive. This is the world of microorganisms, the invisible majority. At first glance, they may appear insignificant. After all, how powerful can something be if you need a microscope just to find it? But in truth, behind the scenes, microorganisms are running the planet. They recycle matter, shape ecosystems, influence disease and health, and even help write the story of evolution. Let's slow down and meet them properly. Bacteria are single-celled organisms without a nucleus. They are simple in structure, but astonishingly powerful in function. Some bacteria cause illness, that much we know. But most bacteria are not our enemies at all. In fact, many are essential allies. As you listen to my voice, bacteria are at work inside your body, in your gut, helping to digest food and produce vitamins. In the soil, bacteria break down waste, decomposing it to enrich the land, which makes farming possible. In factories and kitchens, bacteria help turn milk into yogurt and cheese. Without bacteria, many foods we take for granted simply wouldn't exist. Then there are fungi. These are molds, yeasts, and mushrooms. A slice of bread left too long in the open air teaches you quickly what fungi can do. But fungal life extends far beyond ruined food. One of humanity's most important medicines, penicillin, came from a fungus. Fungi also break down dead material in forests, returning nutrients to the soil so new life can grow. In this way, they quietly participate in the great cycle of birth, death, and renewal. Then there are other microorganisms called Protozoa, living mostly in water or damp places. Some drift gently, others move with surprising grace. Many are harmless, quietly going about their business, feeding and multiplying. But a few are dangerous. Malaria, for instance, is caused by a microscopic parasite carried by mosquitoes. Here you begin to see how the smallest lives can shape the largest human stories. Then there are the Archaea. They resemble bacteria, but behave very differently. They live where most of life could never survive, in boiling hot springs, in bitter salt lakes, and on the deep, dark ocean floor. Their very existence stretches our understanding of life itself. When you hear about scientists searching for life on other planets, it is life like Archaea that they are often hoping to find, organisms that thrive where nothing else can. And finally, there are viruses, perhaps the strangest microorganisms of all. They exist on the boundary between the living and the non-living. A virus cannot reproduce by itself. It must invade another living cell and take control of its machinery, forcing it to manufacture replicas of the intruder. Diseases like influenza and HIV are caused by these microscopic trespassers, reminders that life at its smallest can have enormous consequences. Now you might reasonably ask, why should I care about organisms I cannot see? Because without them, Earth would simply collapse into stillness. Microorganisms recycle everything. They decompose dead plants and animals. They return nutrients to the soil. Without them, the surface of the planet would eventually become a graveyard of unfinished decay. Some bacteria perform nitrogen fixation, the process by which nitrogen in the air is converted into a form that plants can use. Without this invisible chemical work, crops would struggle to grow and food supplies would vanish. Microorganisms also bake bread. They ferment drinks like wine and beer, and even clean up pollution. When oil contaminates the sea, bacteria are released to digest the damage. This process of environmental healing is called bioremediation, life repairing life. So, now you can see, microorganisms may be tiny, but their influence is vast. Before we close, take a moment to pause and reflect. The next time you eat bread, drink yogurt, walk across soil, or fall ill, remember that unseen workers are busy beneath the surface. Life is not only big and loud. Sometimes it is small and quiet, and just as powerful. A reminder that this lesson is protected by copyright and is owned by E-studylab. In our next session, we will explore how human beings have begun to guide, shape, and even rewrite biological systems. As we step into the remarkable and sometimes unsettling world of biotechnology.